Hey guys, so today we are here at Upton Country Park here in Poole, Dorset, and just behind me, as you can see, is the Georgian mansion. Fortunately, we can't go in there. I don't know, it does say online it's open to the public. It's just that yeah, today it's not open. I don't know whether maybe from the beginning of May. Right now we're towards the end of April, so maybe if you were to come in from May, I'm guessing it might be open then. But nonetheless, this place is sat on a 160-acre land full of woodlands, trails, and it's just awesome. I mean, I'm so looking forward to go around, seeing some of the flowers will be already in bloom. And yeah, so whether you're just looking for a hike or somewhere to come and chill, relax with the family or whatever, this place is definitely, I would add it to your list. And I'm gonna have a big walk around it. I want to talk a little bit today about Earth Day, and because Earth Day was this week on the 22nd of April, and yeah, and we'll also make our way along Hold Bay back to Poole. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get cracking. A beautiful way to start the day. It really is. So pretty. I think today, guys, is just going to be amazing. And everything's going to be in bloom, right? Perfect. The bell clusters here. I confused those the other day for blue bottles, but they're not. They're actually bell clusters, they call them. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're not going to prison or anything if you say blue bottles. But anyway, but yeah, it's just lovely. I mean, I think actually I'm going to sit here for a little while and yeah, just sit and listen to the birds, I think. And this is a pet graveyard, small pet graveyard here. I'm assuming so. I mean, judging by their names. For example, here it says Perry. This is Perry, daughter of Bunty and Tickle, died in 1942, age 14. A very beautiful old lady, it says. Bunty, a much loved spaniel, died in 1936, age 16. That's really nice, that one. It says Tickle, faithful friend, ancestor of many friends, died in 1924. And this is the tea rooms, and there's the gallery. There's a gallery upstairs. I'm sure we'll have a little potter as we progress through here. But yeah, such a nice greeting, this gate, as you can see as we're coming through now. Oh wow. Oh, so perfect. There's a crow there in the centre of the lawn. I don't have any food for him, unfortunately. I didn't bring anything with me. I normally always have something, but he's okay. He's got his worms. He's got his worms. But yeah, guys, this is really a treat. It really is. What a beautiful place to spend the day. Let's see if we can get more more of this guy as he eats his breakfast. Don't mind us, Mr. Crow. Oh, he's got something. Off he hops. Alright guys. Let's get moving on. Wow, what an incredible tree this guy is. Yeah, incredible. I just love it. It's see, we've got, if you hear, hollowed out entrance in there. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. Boo. But yeah, I bet some fairies live in there, right? Yeah. I bet this tree has quite the stories to tell. Possibly about those former residents. I don't know who lives. I need to look up some information about that house. But yeah, it's just gorgeous here. It's just so... Oh, it's really nice here. Look at these beautiful flowers. Let me just swivel my tree round. Swivel my tree round? Did I just say swivel my tree? I swivel my camera round, I meant to say that, of course. But yeah, wow. So beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, such a great backdrop. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it is open to the public, the house itself, but it is open to the public apparently. Like I say, I guess it's from May. That's my guess. And I'm guessing they must do some sort of like some functions here. I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe weddings or anything like that. Maybe. I just saw a squirrel. He looked. I don't have any food with me today. Otherwise, I would have definitely given him some lunch. So, I'm thinking we're going to, before we go towards Holes Bay, because Holes Bay is on our way home, essentially, so I think we will carry on walking around these gardens and taking a closer look at more the plant life and everything. And then there's, if I remember, there's like it's a field or something towards the right of this park, and it kind of loops round. And I think that would be nice just to kind of just to do some steps and also to just immerse ourselves more a little bit into nature there. So yeah. Anyway, so I think let's make our way there. Yeah, so this bit is just leading to, there's a child play area which is really nice for the kids, and yeah, and then next to is the bit where we're going. We're actually, yeah, we will be walking around that. Like I say, it's like yeah, it's open space, and yeah, it's really nice. To my left, that's, I think that's the start of Holes Bay going back towards Poole, and there's a lovely lookout there as well. Little hut there. We'll just pop an arrow where that is, and yeah, we will make our way, of course, there too in a little while. Okay, so yeah, so we are, as you can see, we are here, and yeah, so that's where the children's play area is, and yeah, so we're just making our way, and we will walk all the way around this part. It's called Groove Wood. I think there's part of Groove Wood there, it's called. So yeah, here we go. Let's go check it out, you guys. Okay, so we just got this. Quite stiff, this one. Can I get it open? Yeah, it's a bit stiff. Yeah, a bit stiff that. Okay, it self-closes, which is a good thing. But yeah, like I say, it's an open space here, and seems they're doing something in the centre there. They've got a few kind of diggers there and everything. But yeah, we're going to make our way to the right. Yeah, make our way to the right here, because this is where this groove, it's called Groove Wood, and it'll be nice just to get among some trees a little bit in there. Alright, so let's get cracking, guys. Okay, so this is the beginning of Grove Wood. I'm not sure if I said groove before, but it is Grove, I believe so. Anyway, it's groovy to be here if I did say groove. So there's a nice little nice little base someone's built there. But yeah, it's nothing like a little bit of tree bathing. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, so far I'm absolutely loving today, and I'm really especially enjoying this because it's of course the last video I went absolutely nuts with the amount of steps. Today is not like that. Today is more about just really just enjoying and being very present with my movements today. It's a lot calmer pace, having like little rests and more rests and stops than I did the last day. Little doggies just run past. I guess his owner is a lady. She's very much in the distance at the moment, or is the owner behind me? Maybe. Oh, hello, buddy. Cutie. Nice farmhouse in the distance. Alright you guys, so we will, this path now wraps around, it's a little bit more open now. But yeah, I think it goes back into woodlands. It goes back into woodlands as we wrap around this. But it was just nice just to kind of like go a little bit further out by the park itself, you know. Although this is all part of it, it's just that this feels, I don't know, it just feels a little bit separate. I don't know why. Just in my mind. Anyway, guys, I think we will. I will check in as we get around halfway through. And yeah, I want to share a little bit about Earth Day this week. How I've been a bit thinking, a little bit of processing, I guess, this week. So yeah, we'll check in a bit. Nice little beautiful stream. Yeah, this is a nice little woody area. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to touch a little bit on Earth Day. So Earth Day was this week on Tuesday, on the 22nd of April. Today's Sunday. Oh, a bit of bright sun now. Let me just get my sunglasses. But yeah, today this week was Earth Day, and I didn't know it was Earth Day not until a few months ago. And yeah, I'm glad I know. Each year, what I read up, it's, you know, they change the theme, and I think this theme is to do with renewable energies and sustainability, etc. But I, you know, it got me thinking a lot about my own impact and where can I improve and get better at, you know, because we can always improve, right? We can always, you know, there's, like, for example, I'm not recycling as much as I should do. I should be recycling a lot better than I actually do. Large part is not my fault, but at the same time, it's my responsibility to go and find out and to be to find a solution to that, because at the moment in the area I live, doesn't seem to, I can't really recycle very well, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. It means me going and asking maybe in local shops, etc., to see if I can actually, yeah, be able to at least recycle a lot of the stuff that I'm actually wasting, you know, that I have a lot of waste, you know, i.e. paper, etc., right? And other things like when I brush my teeth, I still, you know, I let the tap run, yeah, I mean, I go through periods where I don't do that so much, and then I kind of slip into an old habit of doing so. And I think Earth Day just gives, I think, a time to kind of like reflect and see where we can improve. I mean, all of us, I'm sure, are guilty of some aspects of not doing our part, and it's really vital that we yeah, just kind of like step back and kind of think, okay, what can I do better, where can I improve, and how can I give back to the planet? Because of course we know how much we take, how much our planet gives to us, and it's just time how can we give back to our planet and to nurture and look after as much as our planet nurtures and looks after us. So so yeah, it's just kind of like looking in being reflective in that way. So yeah, anyway, I'm absolutely loving, but big love, big heart, big green heart, because we're in nature right now, of course, and loving this day. It's so nice. Now we're going to come up to a lake. can't remember what the lake's called. I think it's called, there's a sign just there. I've just past the sign, you guys. It's called Grove, of course. We've got Grove Wood, so we've got Grove Lake. I've never been there, and if I have, it would have been a long time ago. And yeah, so we're going to come up to the Grove Lake, and then we'll make our way back along Holes Bay. And I also want to share, connecting with Earth Day, there's somebody I would love to share who really inspires me yeah, it's a big inspiration for me in relation to Earth Day, etc. So I'll be sharing who that is as we go along Holes Bay. Okay guys, let's get to this lake. Okay, so here we are at Grove Lake. And yeah, there's a couple of nice rocks here. Come and sit on. I think I will certainly be sitting on here for a little while. Oh, so peaceful here. But there's so much wildlife in there. You can even hear it. But yeah, this is oh, we've picked such an amazing day. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it's just wow. I love summer and everything, but there's something so special when you get the perfect clear day, just a gentle breeze in spring, everything you can feel coming to life. It's hard to beat that. It's hard to top that, really. Yeah. So yeah, I think this lake, I think it's around halfway. If you remember the map I would have showed you earlier, I think we're around halfway. So yeah, just going to stay here for a little while, and then we'll make our way along. What do I call it? Oh, Holes Bay. That's the one. Almost forgot the name then. So yeah. Anyway. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we've arrived to the lookout that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, so towards the right there, that goes back towards the play area, for the children play area, and then onward to Grove Wood where we were. So now yeah, we'll go now to this lookout, and then we will keep going towards the left there, all the way along Holes Bay, back to Poole. So yeah, look up all the species here you can see from this lookout. Got pins, yeah, the pintail there, oyster catcher. I don't know if that comes out on camera. That can be read on camera. I can't quite actually see very well because of the sun. It's blinding my screen at the moment. So yeah, let's have a look through here. Wow. It reminds me, of course, it's not far away from Brownsea Island. If you remember when we were in Brownsea Island, very similar. It's now around 2 p.m, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of birds out at this very moment. To get any good shots of the local wildlife from this point, I think you need to come quite early in the morning. But yeah, it's a nice little lookout. Here it just says at the very top, the view from the lookout. Take a quiet moment to reflect. What can you see, hear and smell as you look out across Holes Bay? And just along there, there's all the things you can see. But yes, there are some nice smells here. I can see the birds in the distance, of course. Alright guys, so let's make our way around this bay actually. So we're going to be now on the other side of where we've just been looking. So anyway, let's make our way around. Hi. Don't think you can go much further here, but yeah, the path is just there as we carry around. But yeah, the views here and the views and the smells are just spectacular here. They really are. Yeah, lovely sea smell. You could walk for a little bit, I guess, but you can see it gets a little bit more and more marshy here. I'm already, I think, as I'm stepping here, I'm already stepping on water actually, so yeah, you can't go much further than this. But yeah, it's a nice little feature as you go along this path. Just to pop in here actually. Beautiful. Imagine coming down here and bringing a book or a little chair and pop yourself here. Just perfect. Okay, so we are back here in Poole and yeah, we're just now directly opposite where the lookout hut was, where we were at Upton Country Park. I'm just going to swivel my camera around. So yeah, we are basically directly opposite that now, and we've walked all the way around Poole Bay. It was a real pleasure. And yeah, in terms of steps, not as many as in the last video, but yeah, I'll put that up on the camera on the screen now, where exactly I am with the steps today. I mean, obviously my day hasn't finished yet, but certainly, like at this very moment, it's around 18,000 or just under 19 or something. And yeah, so it's been a very mellow, relaxed one today. Thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't go hectic with it at all. For those of you who don't know where I am, if you don't know the Poole area, I'm at just behind an Asda, and well, if you know the Poole area, you know the Asda in Poole. That's where I'm at. And but yeah, I did say to you guys earlier that I would, of course, in connection to Earth Day, just tell you who really inspires me in connection to Earth Day, and that is there's a lady called, well, there is a lady, she's still with us, of course, but her name is Julia Butterfly Heel, and she's an activist, and she, in the late 90s, she climbed a redwood tree. Inspiring in itself is to climb a redwood tree, but she actually stayed there for a whole 2 years, and in protest for, you know, of course, companies cutting down those beautiful, very ancient trees that we have, our life support system that we have on this planet. And yeah, it's hugely inspiring, and she stayed up there, and with support, of course, from people as well to help with food and everything like that. But amazing, really. I do recommend, if you can catch any of her, if you don't know who she is, do check out any kind of archive footage there is on YouTube. There are quite a few videos, little snippets of interviews with her. But yeah, I think of her. There's a lovely quote from her that says, you know, it's not a matter of can we make a difference. It's a matter of, you know, we already do make a difference. It's a matter of what kind of difference we want to make. I'm sure, you know, I haven't said that quite exactly word for word, but it is that, and it's that meaning. And she's right. What kind of difference we want to make, and that's, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, checking in with ourselves. Earth Day is a great way to do that, in terms of Mother Nature, in terms of the planet we live, and to think about it. Although, like I say, every day is an Earth Day, right? And we can always make a change. But I think these sort of days are great to remind us all to really make a difference, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video as much as I have. I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. Beautiful, really. Next video, I'm thinking I'm going to be in Manchester. So I'm pretty sure we'll definitely. I won't say definitely, just in case, you know. I don't like promising in case I don't actually make a video, and you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. At least something, you know, I'll be making up in Manchester, I'm sure, and that's going to be an awesome experience. So I'm really, really looking forward to going. I'm super excited. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, share your thoughts down below. It's always really appreciated. And of course, that subscribe button really helps me to see who likes my content, who's enjoying, and yeah, like I say, I'm open to feedback, and I just want to keep improving. That's. But most importantly, number one, I really thoroughly enjoy making these videos. So anyway, guys, be well, have a beautiful week, and I'll catch you real soon. Bye for now.